Jessie Wallace has been warned by BBC chiefs and reportedly urged to slow down by her friends after she was arrested for allegedly assaulting a police officer. The EastEnders actress, 50, has expressed her deep regret after she allegedly told a police officer to off you fat C** during 5 minutes of carnage outside a nightclub. Wallace, who plays barmaid Kat Slater in the BBC soap, allegedly kneed the officer in the groin before she was arrested and placed into a police van, but she was later released without charge. She has since been warned by BBC chiefs that her behavior was unacceptable after the incident, with Wallace expressing her deep regret. A BBC spokesman told Mail Online, senior bosses have spoken to Jessie Wallace about the incident and issued a clear warning that this kind of behavior is unacceptable. Jessie has expressed her deep regret, and her friends are believed to have urged the star to step back and slow down after the unprofessional incident. One friend told the Mirror, she needs to step back, slow down and try to sort her head out. It goes without saying this behavior is deeply unprofessional. It comes after Wallace allegedly left a police officer on his knees following an incident in the early hours of Sunday. Footage showed the moment Wallace was arrested following a drunken night out, with witnesses claiming she had been kicked out of Flex nightclub for being gobby. EastEnders bosses were said to have been in talks on Monday night over Wallace's future on the soap, The Sun reports. It is claimed she kneed the officer in the groin before she was arrested and placed into a police van. Earlier in the day Wallace had been with her new builder boyfriend watching a Madness gig at Thetford Forest, Brandon, where she posed for photographs with fans. The star was later detained on suspicion of assaulting a police officer as well as drunk and disorderly conduct in Bury St Edmunds. A witness said, "It was truly shocking behavior, she was out of control, it was worse than anything Kat Slater has done. She was a one-woman rampage, it was 5 minutes of carnage, the police dealt with it very well." But she was later released without charge by Suffolk Police after receiving a conditional caution. Jessie Wallace arrested after drunken night out. EastEnders star's previous encounters with the law and her co-stars footage has shown the moment Jessie Wallace was arrested outside a nightclub after allegedly attacking a police officer following a drunken night out. But it is not the EastEnders star has had a run-in with law enforcement. Wallace was banned from driving for 3 years and fined £1,000 in 2003 for an offence of drink driving. Police stopped the then 32-year-old in Chelmsford, Essex, in March after she was caught breaking the speed limit in her £32,000 silver Mercedes. She was 1.5 times the legal limit, with tests revealing 51 milligrams of alcohol in 100 millilitres of breath. The legal limit is 35. Wallace claimed she had been drinking wine, which someone had laced with vodka. However, a judge rejected her claim and banned her for 3 years. A 3-year ban was imposed because it was her second drink-related driving offense. Former colleague Barbara Windsor also revealed how she had a blazing row with Wallace when working together on the EastEnders set. Windsor said she had lost her temper because then 39-year-old Wallace kept her waiting. Jessie Wallace was the first time I erupted. She was late. She was young. Shusha's not like that anymore. I lost my temper, said Barbara. In 2017, Wallace was also filmed launching an expletive-ridden tirade after being reportedly kicked out of a pub. Video filmed by the Old Eagle in Camden, North London, showed the soap star with a friend shouting F*** you at a man who had accused her of creating a disturbance inside. In December, she appeared strained as she spoke to police near her London home alongside her daughter Tallulah, 16. Wallace emerged in her slippers to speak to 2 police officers, who parked their squad car in the middle of a suburban street on December 28. She was flanked by Tallulah, who she shares with Mr. Morgan, as they engaged in the strained conversation with the law enforcement officers. The actress previously blasted Met Police's failure to investigate when Tallulah was mugged in North London in 2018. Insiders said Wallace had tried to downplay the incident and did not inform EastEnders bosses of her arrest. On Monday, a Suffolk police spokesman told Mail Online a 50-year-old woman was arrested early on Sunday morning in St Andrews Street, Bury St Edmunds, on suspicion of assaulting a police officer, drunk and disorderly conduct, and was released without charge after receiving a conditional caution. The force would not confirm she was arrested, while neither her agent nor manager responded to a request for comment. The arrest was first reported by The Sun. One witness told Mail Online how Wallace was arrested after being kicked out of the club for being gobby. The witness said, "She was acting very drunk and disorderly, assaulting police officers and swearing constantly. She then went on to shout out, 'I hope this is all entertainment for you C*S,' whilst barging through the middle of our group. She then ended up banging on the door of the police wagon she was in. Bouncers had chucked her out due to how gobby and annoying she was being to others." Earlier this month, Wallace was pictured outside a party in Hackney after the British Soap Awards. The star was wearing a glitzy top with bright white trousers and no shoes as she left the party in East London. It comes after Wallace revealed she had been dating her builder boyfriend for a year. It was previously reported that Wallace had fallen for the workman after booking him for a job, but the star has since clarified they've known each other far longer. In May, she shared an Instagram that they had known each other for 34 years before commencing their romance, predicting that it will be a long-term union. A source told The Mirror, "It's like a plotline from the soap, a classic Kat escapade. Jessie seems to be over the moon." The NTA winner laughed up a storm as she chatted with him in the transit in May. She split with her last boyfriend, father of 5 Paul Kempen, in 2019 after a 2-year relationship and, before that, was dumped by musician Tim Arnold in 2016. Wallace had been dating the singer since 2012, but he claimed to have become tired of the limelight at the time. Before she began a relationship with Tim, the award-winning actress was engaged to catering boss Vince Morse, but she called off their wedding after she found out he'd sent raunchy texts to a former lover the night before their wedding day. Wallace, originally from Enfield, North London, joined EastEnders in 2000, having featured in the bill a year earlier. She played the role of barmaid Kat Slater, the partner of popular character Alfie Moon, played by Shane Rich. She quickly became a fan favorite. The pair had a 5-year break from the screen before returning in the autumn of 2010 for another stint on the popular soap. They left again for 6 months in 2015 to film their own BBC One drama, Kat Alfie, Redwater. In the series, Kate and Alfie go to the fiction Irish town of Redwater to search for answers to some very big questions and put their past behind them. After the 6-part drama, Wallace returned to EastEnders as Kat in 2018. In early 2020, Wallace was suspended from EastEnders again by the BBC, with a 2-month suspension incurred due to an incident while filming. She was said to have been summoned to a meeting with bosses of the show who ordered her to sort herself out before returning. It is not the first time Wallace has had a run-in with the law. She was banned from driving for 3 years and fined £1,000 in 2003 for an offence of drink driving. Police stopped the then 32-year-old in Chelmsford, Essex, in March after she was caught breaking the speed limit in her £32,000 silver Mercedes. She was 1.5 times the legal limit, with tests revealing 51 milligrams of alcohol in 100 milliliters of breath. The legal limit is 35. Wallace claimed she had been drinking wine, which someone had laced with vodka. However, a judge rejected her claim and banned her for 3 years. A 3-year ban was imposed because it was her second drink-related driving offense. The actress recently became a grandmother after her 17-year-old daughter Tallulah gave birth to a boy.